Salutations, everyone. Salutations. As you can see, I am supposed to be on live 6 p.m. So guess what I was doing? I was waiting and waiting and waiting for my guests to come through for my for an interview, right? So I've been waiting, right? So yeah, I have to show face and do a little something, something because I don't plan on being on long. Um, but you see the title change and everything is the lack of professionalism. And I'm, I'm just not. Um, this is one of my peeves right here. If you know that you're not going to show up for something, inform the person. I mean, I no text, no DM, no nothing, and that's not something that I am going to accept from anyone. And although I do understand that situations occur, things come up, but there's too much access out there. There's too much. You know, you have people bleeding out in the street that go live. So I don't want to hear anyone saying to me, "Oh, well, you don't know what that person went through. You don't know this, you don't know that." You're right, I don't. But I'm basing this solely on right here, right now, at the moment. How I feel at the moment, how I should react at the moment, based on the fact that I waited, 45 minutes for someone to come through for an interview that was scheduled several weeks ago. And I have reached out to this person yesterday, give them the link um, to come on to do this interview. So again, don't waste my time. Don't The lack of professionalism is not acceptable. The lack of consideration of my time is even more unacceptable. And so um, I'm not mad, but I'm disappointed because I take this very seriously, and um I don't appreciate the lack of respect because I'm like this, you could have just contacted me, let me know that you couldn't come on. And this has happened so far to me several times, you know. Even though like there were a couple of interviews that I had that were canceled or rescheduled at the last minute, which is irritating enough, but at least they reached out. At least they made the effort to reach out to me to let me know that either they have to reschedule or they had to cancel, due to circumstances. Okay. But to not reach out to me at all, I'm just sitting here and I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. Unacceptable. Um, and I met this person a couple of times, a few years back, through the web reality world, when I was doing like PA work, or assisting someone behind the scenes of, the popular LGBTQIA web reality series. And he has been a correspondent with them for a long time. And so I was looking forward to interviewing with this person. And the fact that this has happened and no effort to reach out is crazy to me, and that's something that, don't even have to happen. So I said, let me just still come on. Let me greet the people, those who are in. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Thank you for coming through. Please like the video. Please subscribe to my channel. Please support the platform. Because um I didn't prepare for any other commentary or anything like that. But I know there's always something going on. But I do want to offer my sincerest condolences to the family of my cousin, Denise Pearson. She passed away this past Thursday morning, and I'm still processing her death. It's still a shock to me, but she's better, trust me, where she is, she's better off, and so, may she rest in peace. So I just want to, put that out there real quickly. But yeah, so I know there's been a lot of, celebrity news and just different things going on that I just, I, you can, go to somebody else's platform to discuss, that's fine. But I am going to be back on Friday evening. We could talk about that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be celebrating my 1 year YouTube versary on this Friday evening. I'm more than likely going to be coming on about between 6:30, 7 o'clock. So just please be on the lookout. Please keep your notifications on if you subscribe to me. I really need for you to show up. I'm gonna drop the link and just have a good time, and just hopefully there are people that will come through for me, give their well wishes, or just shout me out in the chat, or either shout me out from the bushes. You can watch from the out, So I really am looking forward to celebrating with you. I really appreciate the support I've been getting throughout this journey. It's been a time. It's been a great time, and um, you know, just to kind of push myself out there to do this. I shout out to my mom because she's been encouraging me for the longest. She's been, pouring into me, to do this type of thing. Like, I don't like, you need to do this, you're so intelligent, you're so articulate, and you do so well on it, to do this. And, she's been pouring into me. Shout out to Miss Stevie. She's been one of my inspirations when it comes to the interviews. And so I really do appreciate the great people that I have been on that sat down with me to interview with me, to take the time to interview with me and just have such great discussions and just been able to be inspired by so many, and just been so impressed by their stories and their journeys and just enjoying hearing each person's backstories and um, how they leveled up to who they are. So I just really am so appreciative, and I hope to see some of you guys celebrating with me this Friday evening. Um, I just, you know, it's been a journey. I don't always appear a certain way. Like when I come in front of the camera, sometimes I may appear a certain way, but outside, behind closed doors, I struggle with certain things, and I don't talk about. But, I just thank God that I have an outlet to go to, an outlet to use. And I thank you so much for being a part of my experience, whether it's the interviews, the food reviews that I do, some of my reaction videos, um, my walks, or just casual conversation that I give to y'all when I decide to come on. So I do appreciate, you know, the support that I've been getting. So please just show I just really love for everyone to show up for me. Um, on Friday, on this coming Friday evening. But yeah, I'm not going to be on too long. I just wanted to, like I said, I just wanted to make sure that I give y'all a little something, and just give you my position on this thing because this is not like moving forward. When I collaborate with anyone and I do an interview with anyone, if you agree to come on, I appreciate it, but I appreciate it even more if you are professional enough to reach out to me if something comes up and you're not able to come. But this right here is unacceptable. This right here, I cannot tolerate at all. I cannot tolerate because we are all adults here and we should know better, especially when you're within a professional capacity yourself and you do something like this. It's very unacceptable. So I do apologize for those who was expecting um, an interview with the person that did not come through and did not show. No, I apologize for the no show. I really do, sincerely. But like I said, moving forward, if those who are hearing this and looking to do any type of collaboration with me, just know that this is unacceptable. If there's something that comes up, let me know. Um, this is unacceptable because, like I said, this happened several times before, and yeah, I take pride in what I do here, and I take this very seriously, like I said. So I I want to be taken as seriously as well. So so yeah, I just wanted to just give you that. And I hope that, like I said, um, from now until Friday, I hope everyone has a blessed evening. Please be blessed. Um, Continue to um, in whatever it is that you need to do to get you through the rest of the week. Whatever that is, may God bless you. And I see you next time. Have a good